Pattern making plays a key role in the garment production process. Patterns bring to life designs and sketches produced by fashion designers. On this channel, I'll teach you the principles underlying all garment types and the techniques employed by pattern makers to achieve amazing and fabulous styles. Hi, my name is Naa Abele, and this is Patterns with Naa. Hello, welcome once again to my channel. My name is Naa Abele. On this channel, we learn how to make patterns and completely demystify pattern making pattern making interesting for everybody to make it. We want you to make fabulous, fantastic clothes. And so here we are with our version of the tutoring. So today we are going to learn how to move the two darts into a single location. So both bust and waist darts are going to move into one single location. Let's see how to do that. So here we are. My block, this is the bodice block, the front bodice block. And of course, I've traced it out onto paper with all the markings. So I'm going to put the block away. So here we are. So today, our location is the center front, the bust line in the center front. So this is it, this line is going to be our location. We're going to move both darts into this location. So I'm going to just deepen it. I'm going to deepen it. So this is our location, and as usual, I'm going to draw a slash line to the bust dart. This is it. This is this location. So I'll just take it for you to see it. That's it. So first, you can move any dart first. You can move any of them. So let's move the waist dart to the new location. So we slash through the new location to the bust point. That's it. And then, since we've opted to transfer the waist dart first, as I usually do, I go to the dart leg further away from the new location and then slash through that. It makes my work easy, and you'll see why in a moment. That's it. So now, with the rest of my work down, you can see how simple it is. So here you are. I have a hinge. I've created the hinge here, and so I'm going to slide this piece under the rest of it, the rest of the work, closing this dart, the waist dart, and then effectively transferring the waist dart to this new location. As you can see, I'll go back quickly. So this is the original position of our dart. So I'm going to work to move the waist dart to our new location. So the new location is the bust line in front, the bust line on the center front line. And so here we are. I've already deepened it to the bust dart, slash through, and I slash through it. So then I come to the dart to be moved. We are moving the waist dart first. So as I usually do, I go to the dart leg further away from the new location and just slash through it. And that's what I did. And so now we have a hinge. This is the hinge. And so I'll slide this gently under, that's it, under the rest of it. And you can see the new location opened here. The new dart opened at the new location. So you can see the space here. So I'm going to tape this down quickly. I'll tape it down. So I've taped down the waist dart, which is just good. Now we're going to transfer, we need to transfer the bust dart to the same location. Remember, this time the location is already open. We've opened it already. so we need not slash through anything. It has already been opened, so we just go to bust dart. Let me move this so that you can see the difference. Yeah. Okay. So we go to our bust dart, select the dart leg further away from the new location, slash through it just to the bust point, just to it, to create a hinge. As you can see, the hinge has been created. So I slide it under this, the rest of it, and then tape it. You can see the gap here is bigger. The gap, the space opened here at the new location is bigger. So I'll just go back. As you can, that's it. That was the original position. And so this time you're saying that the new location has already been slashed open. So we come to our dart to be moved. We slash through the dart leg, but that's not to say that even though I, usually select the dart leg further away from the new location, it does not mean that the other dart leg cannot be used. It's just a matter of preference. So that's what I do. So now I've slashed through this dart leg to the bust point and created the hinge. So that's the hinge. So I'm going to slide this gently under the rest of the paper. I've brought the two dart legs together, effectively closing this dart and transferring it to the new location. So I'm going to tape it down quickly. And then this gap, that's it. As you can see, it's right here. So I'm going to fill it up quickly with paper, and then we'll see what it looks like. So that's it. So I'm taping it, tape it down quickly. That's it. So I'll trim off the excess, take it to the back, cut it off. So now both darts have now been transferred to the center front. Our center front, that's our bust line, the center front. So let's see, just roll it over nicely and see what it looks like. So that's it. So this is both darts transferred to the center front bust line. And let me see if I can do another one. Would you like us to do another one? Another one. All right, let's see. I'll try and then work quickly with you. Transfer the two darts. This time, so the second one is going to be fast because I know you're becoming masters. You're really mastering it. So this, here we are again. I've traced out my block and cut it out already. So this time, let's select one, maybe the opposite direction. Let's go to the opposite direction to transfer both darts into one single location. Transfer both darts into one single location. I'll put those in, then we'll do a second one and then compare. Maybe let's move both to the side dart here. So this is the new location. So that's it. So I've identified my new location and then drawn my slash line from the new location to the bust point. You can transfer any dart, any of them first. It doesn't matter which one. Just a matter of choice. So again, we slash through the new location to the bust point. That's it, to the bust point. So we've released, the moment you do that, you release the paper. So there's no tension. Then you allow the paper to be manipulated. So let's go quickly. This time, let's work with our bust dart first. So as a matter of preference, as I usually do, I go to the bust, to the dart line further away from the bust, from the new location. Slash through that also to the bust point, to the bust point, and then the hinge is created. I've created a hinge. As you can see, the hinge is created. So I'll quickly slide this under that, and then tape it down. You can see the dart has been transferred. The dart has now been. So now the bust dart has now been moved to this new location, which is the side dart. I'll just trim this off so that you don't get it. That's it. So you can see it. The bust dart has now been transferred to the side as a side dart. But we are not done yet. Remember, we are moving both darts to this new location. And then again, the new location has already been cut up, so we don't need to cut anything up to transfer the waist dart to the same location. It's already open, and the paper can now be manipulated. So let's go and then transfer the waist dart to the same location. And so we go as you like. I prefer to use the dart leg further away from the new location. And then there we are. So we quickly slide it. That's it. And then you can see the gap is wider. You can see the gap is now wider. And then the waist dart is also closed. I'll just flip it back a bit. That's it. So this was the original location. This is what it originally looked like. So we're saying that the new location is already open. And so we go to the dart to be moved and then cut through the dart leg, one of the dart legs. I prefer the dart leg further away from the new location. That's how I work. So I slash through that to the bust point, and then I'll quickly slide the paper. Before then, you can see the hinge. The hinge. You can now swing it around and then, use it. And so we swing it gently under this other piece, closing the dart legs. So we've put the dart legs together and effectively transferred the dart to the new location. So you can see the space is wider. Then here we are. So that's it. Before I even go any further, as you can see, both darts, both the bust dart and then the waist dart have been transferred to just one single location, this time as a side dart. That's it. So you can see, that's it. That's the style line. So the waist dart is closed, the bust dart closed, and then this is the style line. You only see a dart in front. So the style line would only line in front. You see it on the bust line in front, and that's all it is. And yet the garment fits beautifully. So I'll pick this quickly and then work on the other one. Yeah. So there you have it. So there you have it. You can see the style line at the side. That's the dart. The side dart is actually a combination of the bust dart and then the waist dart. We've moved both darts to the side. So that is where we are today. I hope you've enjoyed this, because I have. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I thank you very much for staying with us. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't. You're welcome on board. And then give us a thumbs up. Definitely your comments are very, very important to us. And then remember to share with everybody. Just let everybody know that we are here. Let them know what we're doing. We're making patterns, pattern making, very simple and very interesting. Thank you for being with us. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.